Sorry you guys. Hey, how's it going? Mainstay and press the recording button too soon. I'm just gonna keep it rolling. Bear with me here. So yeah, bear with me. I'm just going to talk about the most important part of life, which has to deal with positive vibrations and really tapping into nature. The reason why you really want to tap into nature because of the fact that the world is changing and the people, the control freaks around it that's affecting the world is really affecting the planet and stuff like that is changing too. And this is much deeper than you guys think, than versus like, you know, of skin color and everything else like that, which is all a distraction and all the stuff that's distractive, like TVs, the shows, the games, all those things are really distractive things to actually get, you know, the masses away from reality, the truth about things, about like getting back in nature and really being harmonizing with the planet, and those type of things really have a real impact on everyday lives and people in general too. But yeah, that's something to really talk about, you know, because a lot of people don't want to talk about this stuff because of the fact that, you know, they feel like, you know, it's you die when you want to die. We all gonna die, or this type of attitude towards, you know, something that's beautiful as living on this planet or just living life in general. Everyone has the right to have freedom and freedom of choice in mind. Don't get me wrong about that, because I'm not a control freak. But I do stand with the right principles of the planet and stuff like that. But it's important to actually tap back in because of the fact that, you know, things are changing, you know? People are changing. Nature has changed. A lot of fishes have died. You know what I mean? A lot of birds falling from the sky. All those things that happen, you know? We got to really pay attention to that, you know, and stop walking around like, you know, none of this stuff doesn't exist or happen, or try to, you know, be in denial, you know what I mean, of the reality of things, you know. That's why it's important for us to really try to spread more love and come together and start, you know, really tapping in with the planet, you know, and making sure your frequency right too, because as I was saying, you know, when you amplifying your life, when you want to, you know, amplifying your life and getting in tune and vibrating and stuff like that, you'll start feeling your heart and your energy and your aura really transforming, and a lot of things are happening unique-wise and opening up for you. And that's because, you know, the creator, the ancestors, and the other people that you tap in, your loved ones and stuff like that, it's like watching over you and really saying thank you for paying attention now. You know, we got you under divided attention. So you gotta understand that too. And when you start getting tapped into the planet, you start picking up sequence, frequencies, seed patterns. Mother Earth will start speaking to you through birds, through the water, the trees. All these things is like, this is not hard to take, you know, really grasp hold of. You know, this is Earth. Earth been here millions of years. People been here on this planet for millions of years. This is not nothing new. Don't make this a shocking thing like, okay, this guy's talking crazy. You think I'm talking crazy like this? Well, that's your reality. If that is the truth, you know, some people is not ready for it, which I've been explaining from the beginning. And if you're not ready for it, which is understandable, because some people don't want to take responsibility of the information they do get and taking hold of it and start applying the information they need to apply it by on the individual itself. So that's why it's important, man, you know, really try to, you know, clear out your frequencies. You know, if you're in a toxic situation or you're in a toxic environment, give time to yourself to meditate and let all that negative energy out, and exercise and eating correctly. And it's important to really eat correctly, you You know, that is your soul. You know, when you eat correctly, you are feeding your soul. And that's how you really get information from Mother Earth. When you get information from Mother Earth, it's what she grows and produces organically. That's why you have this over monster machine, such as people want to take control of the genetic, the genetic of foods and patent it and stuff like that. You know, you have some real people that's on some whole other stuff and really totally against the natural way of life, like a fruit, like bananas, those type of things. They want to genetic modify everything. Like, that's another segment to pay attention to. You know, our food is under a lot of trouble. This planet is under a lot of trouble. That's just people and mankind and human beings are in a lot of trouble, and we have to really understand that. You know, we can't be thinking like it is what it is. I don't want to do nothing about it. You know, but this is really going towards the people who really understand and know they can do something about it, spiritually and mentally and physically as well. You know, so hope you find some courage to really start getting in tune, start eating correctly. That's one of the most important part, because everything can get reversed. You know, cancer and all the diseases, man-made disease that came on the planet, and you know, I believe all of us are suffering from this. If we not if we don't have a thing or something like that, but we are suffering from it because our loved ones or somebody that we know, anybody, everybody working in the workplace, as a human being, as a entity, a living organism entity on this organism planet, is suffering from it. So yeah, man, we really gotta wake up. You know, all this unnecessary nonsense of this stupid war and all these type of things that's going on the planet. This is ridiculous, you know, and and truth be told, it's more to that. Like I was saying, there's really more to what's going on, man, because, you know, the planets and the stars and the galaxy and the solar system and stuff, you know, really have a lot to do with it. And, you know, don't think one second that we are alone in this universe as well, man. You know, you gotta wake up to reality as well. You know, like, this is a big, like, one living organism planet. You know, there's billions of different type of planets and solar system too. But I'm not gonna go that far. That's too deep for some of you guys that can even digest as simple as just picking up a fruit and eating it. So I know this might be over the head and maybe really genetic. And that's because, you know, some of our DNA has changed and has been in the process affected because of the fact of what been passed down to us by doing things wrong and being passed down and taught the wrong way. So with that being said, I hope you guys, you know, start trying to eat healthy, because that's really what it comes down to. You know, try to eat as much as organic and, you know, Mother Nature's produces as possible, and, you know, support people who's trying to actually, you know, be on that same frequency as you with the planet. You have to build some type of support system, because, as again, you know, the planet, the Mother Earth, and mankind, as you know, is in trouble. It's in trouble. It's nothing hard to grasp on that, you know. So peace, raise up your frequency, tap in, and be the person that you was meant here to be, which is a divine purpose of life, and representing a reflection that's out there from the Creator and your ancestors. Peace. One love.